This is N0XG, November 0 X-ray Golf. I'm on O3 Direct. Is there any other stations here on frequency on O3 Direct? I'm not able to get the repeater to come up. This is N0XG, November 0 X-ray Golf testing.
Signals, but I'm not hearing.
Minutes ago. So not sure what's going on with that, but we'll give it a try here. Calling this today, Pettis Amateur Radio Club Repeater Net, calling the Spark and Pettis County Aries Net. This is N0XG, November 0 X-ray Golf, your net control station for this evening. My name is John, Juliet Oscar Hotel November, and my QTH is Sedalia. The Spark Repeater Net meets each Sunday evening from approximately 8 p.m. until 8:30 p.m. local time here on the Sedalia 147.03 megahertz repeater with a negative offset and a 179.9 hertz PL tone. The purpose of this net is to gather area hams to exchange information of mutual interest with your radio community to promote public service amongst ham operators. At this time, do we have any emergency traffic for the net? Any emergency or priority traffic? Call in 0XG. Nothing heard. Do we have any stations on frequency with any club announcements? Call in 0XG.
KD0 ETL, I think I'm back, John.
Net control acknowledges KD0 ETL. Good evening, Paul. Yeah, I was having some issues getting the repeater coming up. I was troubleshooting it on my end, but I didn't find anything. Were you having issues getting the repeater to come up as well?
Yeah, for some reason, my the tone changed on me. I don't know how that happened, but I'm on VFO right now. I had reset everything, so I assume it's working.
Okay. Well, I may have had an issue here that I'm not that I haven't identified. So okay. Well, thanks for that info. Did you have an announcement?
I wasn't getting anything. I could see the signal bar going across, but I wasn't hearing anything, so that's why I asked for somebody to take over for a minute. I'm glad to take it back. It's up to you.
I had maybe it was for July. I had a reminder set in my phone to take it. So if you want it, you can have it. Otherwise, I'll just carry on because I've already started.
Well, carry on, sir.
Okay, sounds good. Do we have any other stations on frequency with any club announcements? Call in 0XG. Okay, nothing heard. Well, I'll take a call for any portable or any short time or mobile check-ins. any portables, any mobiles, any short timers. Let's space your calls, listen before you transmit, and I'll take 3 at a time. Call in 0XG.
N0XG, this is N0WZ, November 0, Oscar Whiskey Zulu, Mark in Sedalia. I'll be in and out, and if you would, check in KB0 UVW Renda. That's Kilo Bravo 0, Union Victor Whiskey.
WZOU, Whiskey Zulu 0 Uniform, John in California, Missouri, just for the count.
Okay, we'll hold it there. We had a double. Net control acknowledges N0OWZ, KB0UBW, both in and out. Thanks, Mark and Renda. Had got both of you checked in. The station in California, say again your call phonetically. Call in 0XG.
Whiskey Zulu 0 Uniform.
Okay, net control acknowledges WZ0U out of California. Good evening, sir. Thanks for being here. Good to have you on board. And could I get your name and your comments? Over.
I was just checking in for your count. My name's John.
Okay, John, thanks for checking in. Appreciate you being here. And good signal from California this evening, 7-3. We'll break with you, and we'll make another call for any mobiles, portables, or short timers, 3 at a time, and space your calls. Call in 0XG.
Romeo, this is Bob in Sedalia, and I am in and out.
K0ZTE, Kilo Echo 0, Zulu Tango Echo, Jack in and out.
KE0WTX, Kilo Echo 0, Whiskey Tango X-Ray, Brian in Sedalia, I'm in and out.
Okay, net control acknowledges KE0ZTE. Good evening to you, Jack. I've got you in and out from Windsor. Good to hear you on. And also acknowledge KE0WTX. Brian, east of Sedalia. We got you as well. Also in and out. And good to hear you on this evening. And good to see you there on Saturday. Okay, at this time, we'll take regular check-ins now. Regular check-ins for the Spark Repeater Net. Call in 0XG, net control.
K0UHO checking in.
KB0HV, Warrensburg.
W3MEB.
KE0QIA.
Kilo 0 Tango Victor. KD0 ETL. Okay, that's a good run, and I was looking at my notes here. Bob, I also had KE0CYR in that last round there. We had a bit of a train wreck there at first, but I think I was able to pull Bob out of there. KE0CYR N0XG. Bob, good evening. Were you in and out?
Yes, sir. I am in and out. I'm way out in the boondocks out here, KE0CYR, and thank you, sir, for acknowledging me.
WA0 SDO repeater. Okay, Bob. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for checking in. Good to have you on board this evening. And 7-3. We'll break with you. We'll go to KE0UHO. Good evening, Mike. Your comments.
A beautiful day, nice and warm, no rain. Hopefully everything's all right up in Kansas City and the St. Louis area.
Okay, Mike. Well, yep, good to hear you on. And as far as I know, it is, but we'll certainly keep tabs on things. So good to have you on board this evening, and appreciate you being there. 7-3. We'll break with you. We'll go to KB0HV. Good evening, Kerry. How's Warrensburg?
Good evening, John, and everybody out at SparkNet. I send greetings from Warrensburg to the Spark Club, and congratulations on your long run. That was something, hearing about your anniversary. But I want to announce that we are doing a field day, and we'll be doing that out at our Borky Tower site out in Holden, our repeater site out there. If anybody wants to come out and see what we're doing, we'll be doing it out there. And also, we're having a field day, July 18th at the Johnson County Fairgrounds. Hamfest, Hamfest, July 18th, Johnson County Fairgrounds, first one in the region for quite a while. I hope all of you can come out and spend lots of money. So that's all I got. Everybody have a great week. KB0HV, back to net.
Okay, Kerry. Yep. Thanks for that information. And yeah, we've got some plans going for field day over here as well. But I appreciate you bringing that, and also for the info on the Hamfest, because we've just not had any this year, and it'll be good to get over there. So thanks for that. And I've got that on my phone here. I made a calendar entry, so if I'm not otherwise indisposed that day, I will certainly come over there, because that's kind of an annual pilgrimage for me to pick up a few things. So 7-3, thanks for being here. Appreciate you checking in, and good to have you on board. We'll break with you. We'll go to W3MEB. Good evening, Doc. Your comments.
That's right, Whiskey 3, Mike Echo Bravo. Pretty good week and everything else. Last Friday, we started the Friday morning club to go out to Smithton for breakfast. We had 4 attendees, and we'd love to see more. It worked out well, and the place wasn't crowded, and they got good social distancing still. Other than that, wonderful weather, having a good time, and I'll just leave it right back to the net. 73s to you. W3MEB out.
Yeah, okay, Doc. Yeah, appreciate you being here. And lo and behold, I got called out that night, so I was still sleeping hard at 8:30. So I think I was in bed until 11 o'clock, because I didn't get in until about 3 or 4, as I recall. So anyway, sorry I missed you guys, but such is life. So, but glad you guys had a good time there, and I'll make it over there one of these days. So 7-3, Doc. Good to hear you on. We'll break with you. Go to KE0QYA, and good evening, Richard. Your comments.
Good evening, John, and everybody on the net. Hope everybody had a good week. Like everybody else, I've done a little yard work this weekend. Got all my mowing done. Bunch of weed eating done this morning for the heat hit. Just kind of had a nice lazy afternoon. Is good news that Warrensburg's having a Hamfest coming up. I did put that in my calendar also, and kind of looking forward to our field day here in a few weeks. Other than that, that's about all I have. Hope everybody has a fantastic week. Everybody take care. N0XG, K0QA, back to net.
Yeah, okay, Richard. Yeah, kind of similar situation here, but got all my yard work done, or most of it done yesterday. So got some weed trimming done last week, and sprayed for weeds, and then went out and sprayed for some more weeds yesterday, because I had a few spots that I missed. But we're getting it under control. So anyway, thanks for being here. Good to hear you on, as always. 7-3. We'll break with you. We'll go to K0TV. Good evening, Harry. Your comments.
Good evening, John on the net. I was watching some NASCAR this afternoon, and they kept postponing the race for lightning, I guess, in the area, and so I'm recording it, and I guess I'll go back to it and see if they even got it started yet. But about like everybody else, got mowing done, and I did work on church video today, and updating Windows on the computer for the radio here, and really glad I made it to the net tonight. I've got Hamfest on my calendar now, and I can postpone a mail order, I think, and I'll hold off until July. So looking forward to that one, and glad to hear about the Smithton breakfast. So Boy, glad I made the net tonight. Right back to you, John. K0TV.
Yeah, okay, Harry. Yeah, it's good information there for sure. So good to hear you on as well. Appreciate you being here, and we'll catch up with you later. 7-3. We'll break with you, and we'll go back to KD0ETL. Good evening again, there, Paul, and your comments for the net.
N0XG in the net, KD0ETL. Yeah, for some reason I thought I had the net, and then when I keyed up, I'm not hearing anything. Didn't ID, and I seen the signal strength move, and nothing, so I knew something was wrong. So anyway, just as well. Not a very good weekend. I had tractor issues, and that's to be determined yet. So waiting for a mechanic tomorrow or Tuesday. Garden looks good. Got it watered good. Got the tiller back to running. Pulled the cord. Don't know my own strength, I guess, and broke it. Had to redo that. That's a chore. And I guess we're back to heat, and looking forward to. Hopefully, they're gonna plant the field perhaps tomorrow or the next day. So everyone, stay safe, and we'll catch you when we can on the radio. KD0ETL, back to net.
Okay, Paul. Yeah, a lot of planning going on out here too. That last rain that we had was not as catastrophic as what it was originally forecast to be. We ended up with just a little bit over an inch. So yeah, a lot of beans going in the ground today. So no complaints about that. So 7-3. Appreciate you being here. We'll break with you. That takes us to the bottom of the list. We'll take more check-ins for the Spark Repeater net. Regular check-ins, call in 0XG net control.
This is KY0P.
KA0TPX Jerry.
Old Zero Whiskey United Yankee. N0XG WA0WUY Steve Beeman.
KD0VD, KE0MER, in and out.
Okay, net control acknowledges KY0P, KA0TPX, WA0WUY. Also AD0VD and KE0NER, Donald and Grace, both in and out. So thanks you guys for being there. We'll go back up to the top of the list, KY0P. Good evening, Denny, and your comments. WA0SDO repeater.
Good evening, John, in the net. Like everybody else, I got some mowing done yesterday and a little weed eating. Well, not a little, got the whole thing weed eated, so that's always good. And then I went to a car show yesterday evening. The 301 Streetcar guys put on a monthly car show at Goodies. Hadn't been to one for a while, so went over there and saw a lot of really beautiful cars. My son-in-law and his two brothers and his dad all have show vehicles, and went over and visited with them a little bit. And then today took a walk on the trail, and that was about the extent. Tried to watch a little NASCAR, and like Harry said, they were rained out or lightninged out or something. So anyway, that's about all I got. I'll turn it back to you, John. 73, everybody. Have a great week. KY0P.
Okay, Dennis. Yep, appreciate you being here. And yeah, it was a kind of a hot, bad weekend, I think, for a lot of us. But Anyway, thanks for being here. Appreciate you being on board as always. And 7-3. I'm gonna go back to 80 VD. Donald, are you still on frequency?
0 VD, I'm here.
Would you confirm Grace's call sign phonetically? I have it wrong.
Kilo, Echo, 0, Mike, Echo, Romeo.
I got it corrected. Okay. Thanks, Donald. Appreciate it. And thanks for the correction. We're back with you. Go back up to KA0TPX. Good evening, Jerry. How's Dalton this evening?
Good evening, everybody. Well, I got 77 degrees here right now. Had a high of 83 degrees. And I finally got my green beans planted again for the third time. And that's all I've got to report. KA0 TPX back.
Yeah, okay, Jerry. Yeah, our green beans are up and doing pretty well, and got all kinds of sugar snap peas hanging there too. So it's doing pretty well. They're getting plenty of sun, and I think we're going to have to water here in a day or two if we don't get a little bit of rain. But anyway, thanks for being here. Appreciate you as always. 7-3. We'll break with you. We'll go to WA0WUY. Good evening, Steve. Your comments from Beeman.
Hello to everybody on the net, and thank you, John, for calling the net. And I like everybody else. All I did was mow. I'm getting tired of mowing. Anyhow, I had a weird experience this afternoon. A new one for me. Now, for some of you, it's probably... We had a pipeline to the East Coast. I made 10 or 15 contacts out there on 6 meters.
Okay, Steve. Yeah, you kind of dropped out there in the middle of that, but I got most of it. So, okay. Well, good deal on the 6 meter opening. You know, if I'd have known that myself, but that's the magic band. It kind of comes and goes. But I've got 6 meter capability here, but just don't use it that. Thanks for being here this evening. Thanks for checking in and for bringing your comments, and good to hear you on, as always. 7-3. We'll break with you, and we're at the bottom of the list. We'll take more regular check-ins for the Spark repeater net. Call in 0XG.
Zero ETL recheck.
Net control acknowledges KD0 ETL. Go ahead, Paul.
Yeah, I meant to bring that up earlier too. Thanks, Steve. Yeah, 6 meters. I made a couple contacts myself, and 10 meters is also open. And it looks like 2 meters is bands up. Anyway, I hear another repeater in the background when just as the repeater drops. So everyone stay safe and good DXing. KD0 ETL.
Okay, Paul. And yeah, I actually just turned on my 7200, and I've got it set on 50.125, and may just have to leave that set on some of these summer days, especially get some sporadic E, and that can be good. So I just tuned it up to make sure it's working, and it is. So anyway, thanks again for that info. 7-3. We'll catch you later. We're at the bottom of the list. We'll take more regular check-ins. Call in 0XG.
KD0 WXT.
Net Control acknowledges KD0WXT. Good evening, Roger. Your comments from Benton County.
Good afternoon, everybody up there in the Spark area. I'm glad to hear you guys are doing field day. I know a lot of them to the south and east of us have decided to cancel. So we're going to set up the MCOM trailer out here at the farm, and Benton County is going to run for a while. We're going to try and run all 27 hours, and if you would, check in KE0LMY, KE0LMZ, and KE0YGT, and I will send it back to you, John. You're doing a terrific job. It's KD0WXT.
Okay, Roger, thanks for checking in, and appreciate you being here and bringing your information and your check-ins. And I do have KE0LMY, KE0LMZ, and I copied the last call sign as Kilo Echo 0 Yankee Tango Tango. Is my read back correct?
It's at Kilo Echo 0 Yankee Golf Tango.
Okay, acknowledged. Got it. Thanks for being here, and thanks for bringing your information. We got everybody checked in. Have a good evening and good rest of the week coming up. We're at the bottom of the list again. We'll take more regular check-ins for the Spark repeater net. Call in 0XG. Last call for check-ins. Any more check-ins for the Spark repeater net? Call in 0XG.
KE0 NIL Kilo Echo 0 November India Lima. It's Nick in Coal Camp. I have no traffic.
Net Control acknowledges KE0 NIL. Thanks for being there, Nick. Good to hear you on. And 7-3. Any more check-ins? Spark repeater net. Call in 0XG.
Kilo 0 Bravo Mike Charlie Ben in Warrensburg, in and out.
Net Control acknowledges K0BMT, Ben in Warrensburg, in and out. Thanks for being there, Ben. Appreciate you checking in, 7-3. Any more check-ins? Spark repeater net, call in 0XG, Net Control. WA0 SDO repeater. Okay, nothing heard, but we had a total of 23 check-ins tonight, so good. A good turnout considering it's a summer evening and we probably got a lot of folks outside and doing other things, so appreciate everybody taking the time to be here and checking in this evening. This is N0XG, November 0 X-Ray Golf. Net Control for this session of the Sedai Pettis Amateur Radio Club repeater net. We'll be closing this session at 20:29 hours local time, and I'll be returning the repeater back to normal amateur use, 7-3 all.